Alright, what's up guys, ALJB Gaming here, and we're back with The Witcher 2, and we are doing the Blood Curse. We're going to go see either the Visionary or the Relic Vendor, whoever comes first. So it looks like this guy, whoever this is, hiding alone in his tent there.
Greetings.
Hello.
Salutations. Hey, YG. Ha!
Okay, maybe he's inside here.
The peddler said this nail was the closest to her right hand.
Oh yeah, it is. Cool. Dirk. Dirka.
Salutations. Relics, artifacts, trinkets and talismans, hallowed and highly valuable.
I found footprints at Sabrina's execution site. Do you know anything about that?
Why would I? You found them, not me.
Yet your boots are black from ash.
All right. What do you want to know?
Do you believe in the power of your merchandise?
You mean the relics? Others believe in them, that's what counts. They'll believe in anything that gives them hope. Soldiers shit their pants and throw up in fear before going into battle. If kissing a rusty nail gives them courage, then in my book, it works.
Yeah, that's true.
Did you see Sabrina's execution?
Sure I did. I was in the 5th Company. I remember the commotion when that idiot Yahon killed her with a spear. If only I had that spear now.
You know Yahon?
Never heard of him. Where'd you get the idea that I know him?
Where's Yahon's spear now?
I don't know. Besides which, it's none of your concern. I simply won't talk about that.
Do you remember the curse that Sabrina placed on the king?
When they set the stake on fire, she shouted something to the king. His face went red, but I couldn't hear very well. She probably foretold his syphilis. A gruesome death.
Do you remember the sorceress Sabrina?
Same as all the others. Looked like a young nympho, but an old hag inside. You want to talk about her? See that freak who burns candles?
Okay.
So long.
Talk to the Visionary about Sabrina and Glevissig.
Hello?
Okay, where is this person? Way up yonder. Okay. Ooh, rain. Change of pace there. Bunch of crap I don't need. Hope I get to keep this armor when I complete the quest, because they need it to recreate the ritual, but hopefully they let it slide and I get to keep it. Let's exit here. There it is. Alright, so this is starting to liven up a little bit. I'm starting to understand better what's going on. I think they're explaining it better. So it's kind of making it a little funner for me. So for a while I was just so confused. I was trying to follow it, but I couldn't, they just weren't giving me the information I needed. So it's kind of frustrating. But I see what we're doing now, so that's cool. That is grand. Okay, some comrades up here. Fighting the fight. No, swing! What are you doing? What? That was weird. Whatcha?
Thanks for your help, Witcher. We were in a tight spot there. The rot fiends are multiplying like rabbits. We were on our way to see the visionary, bearing gifts and all. But I'll be damned if I'll take one more step that way. Wouldn't be on your way to see him, would you? If you are, give him this coin for us. Do what you will.
Cool. Come on. I'm supposed to be able to click this and burn them, but... Whatever. Is this where the visionary is? I think so. Oh, can't get back up there. Oh, holy shit. Huh. Haven't seen that one before. Geronimo! Okie dokie. What? Oh my god, show me on the map where this thing is, really. Yeah, why? Look at. Go see the visionary, okay? Go see the visionary. And one doesn't show it on the map. I don't know. And I can't go back, so I gotta go all the way back around. Slightly annoying. Purposeless.
Ha!
Well, that's ridiculous. Why? I don't know why that happened. Why was that even there like that? They made it purposely so I couldn't get back. I don't know what the purpose of that is. Ugh, video games. Sometimes, I swear.
Not another fucking stone.
We're off to see the visionary. So firstly, we want to lift the curse on the king. That's what we're doing. And then the race will still be there, from what someone said. And then we can deal with that. But as long as the curse is raised from the king, we're good for now. Then he'll tell us what we want to know. Help us out. He'll give us that medallion so we can lift the curse. I'm assuming that's what he'll do. Okay, super awesome, cool. Looks like this is it. First I gotta fight.
Quick! You'll be safe here!
Idiots.
Over here! Inside the cannon!
What a fight, man. Man, there are a lot of harpies, holy crap.
Quick!
That's crazy.
We're safe here. I awaited them. They were to come bearing gifts. I heard their cries. Guess they were attacked. If they're not here, they must be dead.
No, they're alive. They didn't want to risk it anymore and went back to camp. They asked me to give you this coin for candles.
This is but half. Why, I'll not do more than braid some wicks for this. What do you want from me? I'll not believe you came here by chance.
Yeah, you're right. I need to learn some things, and few are willing to talk. Sabrina Glevisig's story, that's what interests me most.
Listen, I'll not speak with you until I get my coin. Pure and simple. Though I do provide charitable help to the faithful, if you were to become one of them.
Oh, no. Here, I have 16.
Do you mock me? What's the idea? This is piddling.
And he still took it. What a peckerhead. Alright, 45.
Do you mock me?
Oh my gosh.
Now, back to some other matters.
Listen, I'll not speak with you until I get my coin. Pure and simple. Though I do provide...
What? Stupid.
I've heard a lot of good things about you. All right, I'll become a follower.
Wonderful. Listen then, for I'll not say this twice. If your intentions are pure, you will do as I ask. Each convert must pass a test. You will spend the night at the old chapel near Sabrina's pupils.
Where?
Twin Lakes I have named in her honor.
Is that all?
Before you kneel to meditate, you will drink the mixture I shall give you. You must then remember all that occurs. That's very
Going on a little
important,
psychedelic journey here, I think.
as you'll need to recount it to me fully.
All right, I'll come back once I'm done.
Dude, I just want to know what's going on. So much nonsense. Okay, so here, you need to go down and over. Path through the vision. Okay. Let's get my Sword of Doom. Quick save. And go. Ah!
Damn, you're ugly. Medallion again.
Medallion again. What? Ooh, shit. Okay. Cha! Holy shit. Things are crazy. Bam, bam. Alright, cool scenery right here. This is awesome. This looks really good. Where are you at? So why would his followers have to do this? This doesn't make sense. Gotta fight spiders. Holy shit. Interacts. Alright, buddy. Sweet, I got a lot of vigor regen from from my skills in the training path, and also got the +1 vigor, so I got 3 spots. Pretty awesome. Magic's a lot more viable now. I can use it a lot more often. Let's try some stuff out here. Let's do the ear den, which I didn't mean to do. Sure said strap slow, man. Nice. That didn't do much.
Come on!
There we go. Knowledge gained. Arrg. So we can steal from this guy. Arrg armor? See what that's all about. Crafting component, okay. Cheese and crow. I'm gonna chuck this on. Plus 9 damage, that's pretty sweet. Wish I had a stats page showing me like my exact damage and stuff and armor. And all my resistances and stuff. I wish. I can drop one of these. I'll keep it for now. Sell it if I can. Okay. Let's quick save. Then, alright, here we are. Let's take a look around here. I think this game recognizes what time you put it to, or something. Because it is dusk. It's just so stupid. It did the same exact thing with the, when I was trying to fight in those tournaments. It makes absolutely zero sense. Wow, this game looks amazing. Alright, I drink something. There we go. Let's have some visions here.
I'm too old for this.
Alright, that's a little weird. For sure. Giant chicken. Bunch of dildos, I think. This is very, very strange. Some sort of psychedelic here. Maybe it's like lysergic acid. LSD. Yeah, okay.
Don't know that anybody needs to know about that one.
Okay. So that was kind of weird. There's a giant chicken, and there were also cocks around, and I think the chicken was a cock. So that's still pretty damn weird. Giant cocks in two forms. Pretty kind of strange. Let's see what that's all about when we get back. Scared the crap out of me. Alright, guy.
Huh? What other matters?
I did what you asked.
Tell me what you saw.
You may think I'm as mad as you are, but in my vision I walked through a forest where the trees were huge mushrooms and a giant chicken walked between them, pecking at the underbrush.
You have no idea how happy I am. I've been having this vision of a giant hen among mammoth mushrooms for weeks. I thought I'd lost it, gone insane. Turns out my herbs must have gone off. I need to gather new ones, but that's my concern. Ask me what you will.
You must know a lot about Sabrina Glevisig's death.
Sabrina the Martyr left the world of the living to protect us all.
Did you hear about the curse Sabrina cast on the king?
Of course. A well-deserved punishment. A ghostly spell from her crimson lips. The king concocted a cruel fate for the sorceress. Humiliated her, made her suffer the flames. Bound to a wheel and placed on the stake, she suffered in a way unimaginable to ordinary humans. But when the flame reached her maiden waist, not a single cry could be heard, only words foretelling King Hensel's imminent demise. Let a shooting star split the heavens and mark its mortal journey with a braid of blood. Let fools be duped by the sight of fish scales, turned by magic into square pieces of gold. Let the unicorn violate 1,000-year-old rules, prompting a just punishment. Sabrina suffered so badly that a merciful soldier ended her torment, thrusting his spear into her aching heart.
Why the candles? What's the difference between Sabrina and other mages burned at the stake?
Others were strong in life. Her power bloomed when death wrapped its steely arms around her. She took the soldier who ended her suffering under her kind care. He never had to fear walking alone in the dark again. Have you seen the area? It's full of beasts and monstrosities. Jahan, the merciful soldier, has walked in the blaze of our power ever since. No creature born of darkness can get close to him.
Now, back to some other matters. Is Jahan still around?
Jahan is dead. He didn't deserve to bask in the glory of the lady.
So Sabrina's mercy has limits.
You don't know what you're talking about, Witcher.
Why do you need so many candles? Why not build a campfire?
This is Sabrina's flame. Its light protects us and guides us soldiers every step.
Did you rob a convoy of wax sellers?
I make the candles myself. I give them to anyone looking for protection within the flame of courage.
The valley's been engulfed by a battle of specters. Know anything about it?
It's a place of horror. You can still hear the sound of steel and the cries of the dying. If you want to soothe their pain, you have to believe that Sabrina is watching over you benevolently.
I won't achieve anything without some memory tokens. Magically active conduits left by those who fell in battle. They're supposed to symbolize faith, courage, hatred, and death.
Faith. I don't know what those soldiers believed, but their faith didn't help them. They were deceived. Courage, hatred, and death. There was too much of all of them, especially death. But I remember a knight who, ignoring the danger, led a handful of soldiers against overwhelming enemy forces. Seltkirk of Gullet, Demaven's champion. When Vandergrift's cohort cut him off from the rest of the army, he attacked the visitor fearlessly. If you're looking for a symbol of courage,
Ooh, already got it, buddy.
find Seltkirk's armor.
Who are you?
Our descendants will decide who we were when they see what we've...
Tell me again what you know of.
What exactly...
Okay, last
Any
one.
chance of finding that spear?
It was so long ago, Witcher. But I believe the spear went to another soldier. The bugger sells relics from Our Lady by the Camp Inn.
I know who you mean.
Well, he told me he
So long.
didn't have it anymore, or he didn't know where it was even. What a little peckerhead. All right, so we got some info, got some leads here. Gotta get the spear, then the medallion. Once I lift the curse. What? So... Okay, so I got the armor. I need the medallion. Okay, so... Spearhead. I don't know if that's a sword. Vandergift's sword. I don't think so. Because it's Johan, or whatever. I don't know, we'll just continue and then it'll unravel on itself. And then we'll figure it out. Ooh, yes. Yes. Look at this little guy. What you doing here, buddy? Easy peasy. This guy looks like one of them.
Well, it was here yesterday.
Okay. So this dude lied to me. He told me at first that he didn't have it, and he didn't know where it was. But then this other guy's saying that he does have it, so let's see what he says.
Relics!
They say you have your Johan's spear.
I know you have the spear Johan used to pierce Sabrina's heart.
I told you about that, and I thought the old freak was trying to forget the sins of his past.
Give me the spear.
I need that spear.
Tough luck, Witcher. I last saw it a few years back.
What happened to it?
Look how similar we are. You want knowledge, I want coin, and we both need help to get what we want.
How much?
What are your customary take-ins on a contract? I'll gladly accept but 1/2 of that.
The fate of your king depends on that spear.
My king is His Highness, Orin the Great.
Tell me about her.
After all, business is going well. You see, when Johan lost his head for Sabrina, I bought the spear from the innkeeper. The donkey's ass pawned it in the inn. He drank like a fish. By then, Johan had already hidden in the hills where no one dares to venture. Some call him the Visionary, but in my book he's just a nutter. Beats me why the beasts don't attack him. A fisherman who supplies the canteen said that some monsters hate the smell of fish oil. Yahon makes candles out of it.
What did you do with the spear?
Sorry to say I lost it in a dice game. Shame, because today it'd fetch a good price.
So the visionary
I
is
lost the
Yahon.
spear to a soldier who later fought the squirrels in the forests of the Pontar Valley. He told me he'd used it to kill some sqoia'tael big shot. I heard the shaft cracked as if there'd been some fucking jousting tournament. The most interesting thing is that big shot is still alive. I heard he's now with that vixen from Edirn. Some frigging commander. Elves are weird creatures.
Roche?
Who knows, maybe he still has that spearhead.
Yorvith.
Yorvith, yeah.
You know him.
I'll tell you for 100 orens.
Bah!
Aha.
So long.
Okay, so,
Nice work you did there.
So, it seems like the visionary is Yahon, and he said all that mumbo jumbo about the magic and all that stuff. And I don't know if it's true, but that guy's saying that the fish oil is what scares him away, the smell of it.
I'm done with this cursed place.
But then for some reason, he doesn't get attacked by the beasts. I don't know. Maybe it's the candles, or maybe it's just, maybe he actually have a spell or something on him.
On their eggs
So okay, so the visionary said Yahon died, who I think is himself. Maybe he meant he is no longer the same person or something, I don't know.
Look what the cat dragged in.
I think I know how to free the king from his curse.
Well then, let's get to work.
Can't do anything until I have the spear the soldier stabbed Sabrina with. Problem is, it's in the hands of a sqoia'tael commander named Yorvith.
I know this, Yorvith. Are you certain this is the spear?
Mm-hmm. I last saw him back in Flotsam.
Yorvith is in Vergenwitcher, along with most of the sqoia'tael from the area. They've joined that peasant girl's insurgency.
Yorvith part of a peasant uprising? It doesn't make sense.
There's only one way to confirm or disprove it. You must cross to the other side of the mist. What of the other artifacts? Do you know them all now?
Not yet.
In that case, you must wait until you've learned everything before crossing. It's a dangerous voyage, not one to attempt twice, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I'd say. I need magic powder to mark out the runes.
Are you aware that the formula requires powdered camphor resin?
I am.
Then you must also know that the resin is extremely valuable.
Get Henselt to pay you. I need the powder to do the exorcism, reverse the prophecy, and release him from the curse.
You should have said, I'll give you as much as you need.
Thanks, on the king's behalf.
I've one more thing you might find useful.
What's that?
You asked me for protective runes. I've done better. Take this grimoire, which details many. I believe there's even one for syphilis. I've marked my recommendations.
Thanks.
Deathmold's grimoire.
I've got to get through the mist, or I can't lift the curse. I shall supply the white flag when you set out as our emissary. The lass is reputedly honorable. She'll welcome you, invite you to a feast, and with a bit of luck you may even plough her.
You're sick, Deathmold.
They say she's very pretty. Peasant girls not to your liking?
Not your concern.
In case the elves lack an understanding of diplomatic symbolism, please also take this armor. With His Majesty's blessing, I might add.
A king's concern can be boundless when his life depends on that of another.
I spent some time working on this recently. This little marvel will guide you through the fog and provide a measure of protection from the specters.
Thanks. See you.
Okay, so, level up. Awesome. 2 talents, holy shit. Yep, I want this. Yes. Jeez, I'm crow, finally. Okay, let's see what he gave me too. Okay. Zerail's armor? Zerail's? 17 vitality, plus 30. Okay, so this is an amazing piece of armor. And that is awesome. Sweet. That is freaking sweet. Sweet. Looks pretty ballin'. Okay, I'm pretty overburdened. I'm gonna have to drop both of these. Alright, so it looks like the first thing I need to do is get across, so let's do that. Ooh, hello.
Good to see you, old rogue.
Why the long face, Sultan?
Everything's fucked.
The only sight worse than a sad dwarf is the sight of a very sad dwarf.
I don't suppose you have any vodka?
Do I look like a liquor peddler?
You've always enjoyed a tipple.
Let me tell you, Zoltan, I'd kill for a drink with you too.
What's stopping you?
If I'm drunk, I just might not manage.
That's fucking worrying.
If you need a change of climate, come with me. I'm on my way to Bergen.
You say that as if you're going to the brothel round the corner. Forgetting about the spectres?
I may have amnesia, but I remember the curse.
Well, all I get around here is non-human midget and the like. And I've dwarven brethren on that side. Sure as shit, I'll take Saskia over that prick Hensel too. You really willing to help me cross?
Of course.
You know, Geralt, I have a feeling that Vergen's where I should be.
I get you. Let's go.
How do you plan to get through the fog? Thought it was suicide to venture into it.
Deathmold gave me a protective amulet.
Throw it out! I wouldn't touch anything belonging to that dick.
I had a choice. Navigate the fog with an amulet or without it. Seemed safer with.
You're the expert on that magic shite, I guess?
Just trust me and stay close.
Oh, what the hell. Better the devil you know. I'll come with you.
Well, thanks, buddy. Okay, okay, so it looks like... Oh, well, not this one. Talk to the Elfin President. Okay, I'm gonna do this first. I'm gonna make sure I can do this before I run out there. So they don't give me a quest marker. Oh my gosh. Why? Talk to the elf imprisoned in the Kedwani camp. Where the hell I look?
A bit scared of going against a saint. Greetings. It seems we'll be slaughtering squirrels again. Surprise! Never had.
You know what? This seems like this is the main quest line, so I probably won't be able to miss it even if I tried. And since it's out on the map, it's really annoying. I'm just gonna go with this thing as a blood curse. I sure like to make this game as confusing as possible. It's amazing but confusing.
I can't wait to have some proper ale instead of that piss water they drink in the Kidwini camp. Thanks again, Geralt.
No problem, chum. Okay, so we gotta go. Yeah. Alrighty, see how this turns out.
Tough crossing ahead of us, Sultan.
Let's save right here.
Looking to scare me now? We're going, and that's that.
See what this amulet does. Hopefully it helps me out and then I don't die. Reach a virgin.
I see the path. The amulet is guiding us.
Where's he guiding us?
Sure?
Can't be sure of anything else.
You could have lied to make me feel better.
So I'm kind of just running. Oh, okay. So I push C and that directs me. Ow. Okay, cool. Well, that was actually pretty easy.
Never again. Fucking fog.
Look at it this way. You'll be able to brag about seeing the ghostly fog from the inside for the rest of your life.
I'd rather brag about how I ploughed 3 winters at once in my youth. Kill him!
What?
Adon! Stop! You're making a mistake!
A mistake? Interesting. There's a war on. Don't know if you've noticed. And wars are won by killing foes. Or do I have it all wrong?
The Witcher's a messenger. On his way to see Saskia.
Not your typical messenger.
Well, I don't know if you noticed, but we had to pass through an atypical fog in which your typical messenger would have shit just before he...
Enough! We'll not let you inside Bergen. But you can deliver your message to the commander of the watch. He's stationed by the town gates.
Ploughing typical elf. Come on, Geralt.
Alrighty. Oh. Ooh, yeah, scleroderm. That's the one I needed to make the cat's eye. It's like the blue downward arrow. And that's usually the one I run out of first out of all of the alchemy items that I have. So it's good to find those. I always pick those up. Let's see what this is. Interesting. But stupid. Okay.
Why, it's Geralt of Rivia and Zoltan Chive. Pinch me, Burden, for I believe I've dozed off while in duty.
Could be an illusion, eh? Or some spectres from the battlefield have lost their way. Maybe we ought to tickle them with an axe, just to be sure.
I'm afraid there's no mage out there who can conjure up the Witcher's mug, nor the aroma of Zoltan's beer-soaked beard. Yappin' Zigrin! Lice eat me if I'm not delighted to see that horrid mug of yours. This lad here's scaling burden. Geralt, what are you doing standing there as if you've swallowed a halberd? Got a hug for an old mate?
Greetings. Triss has told me a lot about you.
Wee Marigold? Ha! How is the lass? Let me tell you, Scalen, this here Witcher's the very embodiment of chivalry. All the Selkirks of the world can't hold a candle to him. And you know why?
No, but I got a feeling we're about to find out.
I'm afraid we're in too big a hurry to stop and reminisce. We're here on important business. Triss could be somewhere in this area.
Plague. I've not seen her 5 years, must be. Since that day they proclaimed you dead. Last saw her in Rivia, in any case.
From what I've been able to establish, the Kingslayer forced her to teleport the two of them to this area, and she's not on the other side of the fog.
What did this Kingslayer look like?
A huge, bald witcher. Wears a medallion with a snake on it.
Sorry, Geralt. Doesn't even ring the tiniest bell, any of that.
I might know something. This drunk in Vergen claims he saw a redhead fall from the sky somewhere among the ravines. And then he said the sorceress Philippa Eilhart came around looking for this woman. She sent her servant and some peasants to the ravines after her. But they came back empty-handed. Now Philippa's servant maid's gone, leaving the sorceress angry as a wasp. She even turned one of the plebs into a pig. I spoke to one of those peasants. He claims the lass was no servant, but an Nilfgaardian agent. And she apparently found something in those ravines. Maybe it was Triss. And maybe it was that Witcher. Madame Eilhart, or the old minx as Yarpen calls her, knows she's been duped and can't forgive herself for it.
Did the woman flee south, deeper into Eddern?
Fucking hell! She came out the main gate not more than an hour ago, headed straight for the fog. Thought she might be out to do some magic probing or whatnot.
She knew a bit of magic. She might have crossed.
I guess I need to visit Shillard when I get back.
Alright, where's Yorvith?
Yorvith. Any chance I might run into him?
Minimal. He follows Saskia around like a once-neglected pup. Eyes on her at all times.
At least the lass is well protected. What do you seek from Yorvith? Last I heard, you weren't exactly chummy.
You heard right. But when I last saw him in Flotsam, he had something I need to lift the curse.
Even if you see him, I doubt he'll give you anything out of the kindness of his heart. Perhaps Saskia can convince him?
Guess I don't have much of a choice. Any idea where I might find the Dun banner?
Try the Netherworld. The whole unit was cut down during the battle 3 years ago.
I meant the unit's standard, which symbolizes death.
Ah, that makes it a lot easier. We buried it with the remains of the Kedwenis.
Where?
Just outside Vergen. I'll mark it on your map as the road could get confusing. Strange things are afoot in those crypts, Witcher. Kedweni ghosts scaring off our folk? That would be normal since they were invaders. But one's some kind of amateur historian, asking all that venture there about the battle and the Dun banner.
I'll look into it. Thanks. I have to see Saskia.
To what end?
To dispel the mist of wraiths, I need a few magic artifacts.
What's Saskia got to do with that?
Her sword is one of those items.
And what do you suggest I do? Yorvith and Saskia banned us from letting strangers in. And here are two old mates come over from the other side who want just that. A lose-lose situation if ever I've seen one.
That ought to be easy to get around.
Cow pies ought to be easy to get around, yet we don't always succeed.
I'm staying here, Yarpen. I want to join you, enlist.
Will you have me in the Dwarven Brigade?
Will I have you, Chiefy? Will I plough and have you? Why, I'll make you fucking commander, you cocksucker! Problem solved. Scalan, you're my witness. Zoltan's no longer a stranger. Alright. Now I'll introduce you to Saskia, and you can try to clarify the story with a sword for her. Or whatnot.
Don't you fret about the sword, Geralt. I promise to ascend to the fucking heights of oratory. Be soft as a mink, cautious as a novice strumpet. I'll get you that blade if I have to shave my beard off.
Alright then. See that, Scalan? We were headed for a tragedy.
Now we're headed for a comedy.
Ah, youth these days, lacking hope and heart. You know what Zoltan and I saw at Brenna, lad? To us, there's no such thing as the impossible.
It's nice to talk to you all, but we've got things to do.
Ah, that's life. Open the gate. I've got to fetch me a certain sword.
Wait a minute. If by some miracle you obtain that cursed blade, I'd advise you not to parade it out the main gate past the squirrels.
Got another solution?
There's another passage. I'll mark it in the Witcher's map and show you myself. Sound alright to you?
It does. In the meantime, I'll look around for that flag.
Prime, I'd say.
Off we go then.
Alright. So we got a new place here. Check it out on the map here. Awesome, pretty big town. Alright, we're gonna call it here. We'll see the rest of this place the next time. I'll probably get all 3. I should be able to. Well, really, who knows, because it seems like one time you find one quest and you end up doing 3 other ones just to get to that one. So, we'll see. But in the next one, we'll definitely be exploring this town. And see what we got to find out here. So if you like the content, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.